Hey YouTube, I'm just going to do a super quick video of what I got for Black Friday, and I got a whole ton of stuff. There's a couple things I'm going to be leaving out because I'm actually going to be leaving that to my next video on my limited collector's edition series. So I'm going to be leaving those out, but you will be seeing them very soon. Usually on Black Friday, I like these buy two get one free deals. I like to get a lot of PSP games because I can get a whole bunch of them for pretty much dirt cheap. So let me get started. The first one is Death Jr. 2, Root of Evil. And these are all, of course, boxed and complete in really good condition. Next is Infected, Capcom Classics Collection Reloaded, Twisted Metal Head-On, Medal of Honor Heroes, Me and My Katamari, which is actually pretty hard to come by, and finally, Killzone Liberation. There are going to be a couple, I think one or two more buy two get one free, so I might get a little more PSP games before the end of the year. But I did get a couple other games on Black Friday. Next for the PS2 is a Warship Gunner 2, which is actually a pretty interesting game. You actually play as a World War II battleship, but you get transported to like an alternate universe, and you pretty much have to outfit your battleship with lasers and stuff like that. It's really bizarre, but it's definitely interesting. It's actually made by Koei, so very interesting. Also, I got this one's known to be the rarest Wii game, or up there in like the top 3 rarest of Wii games, and that is Koro-Rimpa Marble Mania. And interestingly enough, this was a budget game, but they just made a really low production run when it was out, so this became very, very rare. And I think I picked up for about 20 bucks, and it's of course in mint condition. And I did get one 360 game, and I got this on Cyber Monday, as a matter of fact. And this game I'm currently playing right now, and this game is incredible. It is really good, and I highly recommend it. If you don't have it, get it, get it, get it. And that is Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. This is the standalone that has all the DLC. Very, very good. Definitely check it out. Very well put together. I got it for like 20 bucks, but I think you can pick it up for about 30. Okay, so I actually picked up, like I said before, I'm trying to go for a complete original Xbox collection, so I did get a few more Xbox games. First one's one that not too many people know about, and that's Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2X, which is pretty much like the PS2 version, but they've added a whole bunch of other like modes and stuff, so that's really cool. This one's actually really hard to come by, so I'm pretty thrilled. Of course, a lot of these are sports games because they're pretty cheap. Sega Sports World Series Baseball, NFL Blitz 2002, NCAA Football 2005, NCAA March Madness 2004, NBA 2003 Inside Drive, Sega Sports NBA 2K2, and finally Dead or Alive 3. And finally, this is something I got from eBay for 99 cents, which is really nice. It was a lot. So, and I got a bunch of N-Gage games, which you don't see very often. First one is Virtua Tennis, and these are all sealed except for one of them. I actually got 2 Virtua Tennises, 2 Super Monkey Balls, Rayman 3, Pandemonium, Operation Shadow, and finally NCAA Football 2004. And I actually went to Goodwill, where did I put it, and I found something interesting. These are actually pretty obscure, and it's actually for a system that not too many people have heard about at all. It's for a system called the Game Wave, which probably came out a few years ago, and it's an interesting system. Not too many people know about it. It's kind of like a it's actually made by Zappit, which is makes a lot of those like electronics toys. But I actually found 2 games at Goodwill. The first one is Lock 5. Yeah, it's the Game Wave. So it comes in just a standard disc. But the way the system works, actually there's a picture on it in the other game, and this one is 4 Degrees, the Arc of Trivia, whatever. But this is what the system actually looks like, and it actually has a little compartment to hold controllers right over here. And the controllers are actually remote controls like you would see on a TV, which is really bizarre. And it actually is pretty much these games are DVDs, and you pretty much, it's like trivia games and like a lot of learning games and stuff like that. But not too many people know about this. I think you can probably find them still pretty cheap, but this is the first time I've ever seen any of the games ever. So I just had to pick them up, and they were like $2.99 a piece, so I had to get them. And this one's still sealed, but the disc rattling around inside, but still pretty cool. All right, and as you see, it is Game Wave Family Entertainment System. So yeah. All right, thanks for watching.